And we're back. I have some notes from last time. Turn my volume down.
I feel stronger.
That's good. Okay, let's see. Farid is in the alley southwest of the mortuary under Ragpicker's Square. There are 3 robbers, red and black, in this smoldering bar. Oh, well, that's where I think it is. Convince seeking death to not.
Just look natural. Casual.
Barking wilder. This wild-eyed man is hunched over, snarling and giving low growls. It looks like he hasn't trimmed his hair in years. So he's got a lot of split ends. It's so long it forms a veil over his eyes. He has a long, stringy mustache caked with grease and sweat, and the tips of the mustache droop so much that they have become tangled in his ragged beard. I think I might growl at him. The man stops in mid-snarl and he reaches up to part the curtain of hair that covers his eyes. As his withered hand pulls away his dirty locks, several strange, puce-colored bugs fall from his hair and scatter across the cobbles. Behind the cloak of hair, the man's flesh is moon-pale and creased with wrinkles. His thick, bushy eyebrows form a V as he stares at you. Head. Might take the moonfly, too. What? Take your hand and fly to the moon? Not today, my friend. Moon, snoon, noon? Snarl at him and then start barking. What's his name again? He's howling. Barking wilder. The man frowns, but his eyebrows tilt upwards in a reverse V, creating a bizarre expression. You have no idea how he accomplished the facial expression, but it makes you uncomfortable watching the muscles beneath his face shift into the new pattern. You can't tell whether he's angry, curious, both, or neither. Singe, kiss, speak, a man. Answers, prefer a wood woman heart. Okay, improvised song. Single man, shingle man, through the forest they go, a wood woman's heart never apart, and laughing in the snow. A single kiss speaks a woman's heart, but a man's answer is what you would prefer? Very well then, but know this, my answer is a question, and the answer from you is what I would prefer. The man seems mesmerized by your voice. With every word you speak, a light flickers in his eyes. Barking wilder am I am. A wanting, asking a may you may. You may and I will. Who or what are you? Chaos! He stutters out the word. Oh, well, it didn't say that he stuttered. As if having difficulty getting the tongue around it. Some say, Zautitex. I say, Sitektai soaks. Chaos men. Men no. Them no. Men yes. 3 no's make a yes. He hunches down on his knees and begins to rock back and forth, singing in a childlike soprano. Chaos man, hop along home, a faction it is, yet we are alone. So you are one of Chaos Men. Very well, I had some other questions. I have no idea who that is. Am I supposed to remember him? He claps his hands delightedly, like a child at a festival, then gives a howling shout. Question! Question! May I join the Chaos Men? What? I'm looking for a man named Farid. Do you know of him? Barking Wilder shrugs and responds in a sing-song voice. Fair odd, not fair, not odd, lost not, help not. He growls to himself as if to clear his throat. Maybe you lose him first, then ask me, then fair odds it will be. To lose him, I'd have to find him first. I had some other questions. He claps his hands delightedly and says the thing again. Are you one of the Chaos Men? Chaos. Blah blah blah. May I join the Chaos Men? He looks at you askance, shrugs, then bends forward to sniff you. Squat, stiff, lank, dank, damp, tramp, cod. He snorts and growls to himself. Sod? That would be a no, I suppose. Very well, I had some other questions. I'm looking for a lost journal. Do you know where I might find one? Oh! He frowns, squints his eyes shut, then opens them back up. When he speaks again, his voice is level and straightforward. It's like a different, saner person is speaking. The effect is eerie. More than one lost, more than one must you find. Each part of you had one, so more than one must you find. He blinks and shakes his head for a moment as if surprised at himself, then chuckles uneasily. Can you tell me where at least one of them is?
Updated my journal.
He looks like he's about to object, then suddenly his left fist comes up and smacks him right on the temple. He howls in response, then suddenly stops blinking. One is in a cupboard in your guest room, in the Hall of the Sensates. What? And another is on the walls of a tomb sealed deep beneath the city where the stones weep. The others are... Before he can finish, his right fist comes up and smashes him in the face, causing him to yowl again. He blinks and shakes his head for a moment as if surprised at himself, then smiles uneasily. Half of the Sensates? Where's that? Barking Wilder holds up his hands. He doesn't seem to recall what he just said. You said one was in a sarcophagus beneath the city? Where? Barking Wilder looks frightened for a moment, then points upwards with a hopeful expression. There? He gulps. He doesn't seem to know. And for some reason, you believe him. Okay. Time for my notes. In a cupboard in your guest room, in the Hall of the Sensates. Cupboard. Guest room. Sensates. Right? The others in the wall of a tomb. Wall of a tomb sealed deep beneath the city where the stones weep. Where the stones weep. He's writing tombs, too many tombs. The others are, who knows? Let's see, I had some, where are the other journals you mentioned? Other places, maybe? Alright, forget it. No asking it today, farewell. Well, that was one tree with a snap branch too many. Murdy rolls his eyes. No sense in chatting with Zausatex, Chief. They're a barmy bunch. Who are the Zausatex again? They're a faction who don't have any rules. Except, don't keep one thought in their head for too long. They're sometimes called Chaos Men. No need to explain why. How do they get members? They just seem to attract members like flies. Well, members that are crazy or chaotic enough, I suppose. I don't think they have any recruiters, though you really can't say anything about them for sure. I see. Thanks for the information. Wait, where am I? Oh look, the Smoldering Corpse bar. Alright, well... let's just keep walking around. Who's that?
Done.
Starved dog barking thug.
Die. I'm gone.
Oh, are you kidding me?
What's up? Okay.
I'm gone.
These barrels are probably here to catch rainwater. The only thing that fills them is dust.
I'm gone.
Painted door to the tenement of thugs. I don't think I want to go in there.
I'm gone.
This wild-eyed man is hunched over, barking and howling at the top of his lungs. Beneath his thick matted hair you can make out a series of strange tattoos. They run the range from screaming faces to bizarre geometric shapes to what appear to be the lines of verse. He's almost naked, but the dirt and filth covering him gives him the semblance of modesty. Give a long forlorn howl. The man whirls on you as he hears your howl, and then gives a lopsided grin as he throws his head back, howling with you. He stops a few moments later, then resumes his loping about, snarling and barking like a feral dog. Snarl back at him, burying your teeth. The man's barking ends with a snarl, and he leaps at you. If this is how you want to die, Wolfman! Whoa. He's got a pretty good, friggin' hit. Jeez.
I'm gone.
Horns for trees. Hey, how's it going? No.
I'm hurt.
Oh, you really are. Morty, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm hurt.
Ugh! What the hell? Did that just not even work? Are you fucking kidding
Must
me?
this fool die?
No! What am I supposed to do now? I just wasted all... God damn it. Alright, you know what? I don't know how long this video has been. That's time for a break.